Hey everyone, Tony here. Hope you're doing well. It is Sunday, July 22nd. Hope you had a great weekend. I have some very positive news for you guys. The first is Coinbase has formed a PAC, a Political Action Committee. Those of you who are in the United States will recognize this terminology. There are many PACs out there and some called super PACs and so forth. Essentially, it's a group, a committee where they raise funds and they look to lobby politicians in Washington, D.C. to get them to really push a movement, an idea, or whatever, maybe a law. So what Coinbase is looking to do with this PAC is obviously to get politicians on board with cryptocurrencies. Now, you guys know how I feel about Coinbase, but at the same time, they are making some strides in the industry, especially for helping institutional money get into the market, and obviously trying to get the government to warm up, the U.S. government to warm up more to cryptocurrencies. So this is a great sign, guys. Remember in my previous videos, I've been talking about what moves politicians. All about money, guys. It's all about money. I'm not getting into politics here, whichever side, left, right, conservative, liberal, whatever. But I'm talking about the general principles here when it comes to the politicians and governments, all of them. You can buy majority of these politicians, guys. You just got to donate to them and all of that. So this is a great sign. And I don't blame Coinbase for doing this. They have to play by the non-official rules that exist here, right? Politicians looking for campaign funds and all of that. And as I mentioned, they're going to lobby them. So some more details here, guys. Coinbase, a U.S. popular-based cryptocurrency exchange platform, obviously has formed a political action committee ahead of the United States midterm elections in November 2018. So the U.S., we have the elections coming up, the midterm elections coming in November. So this is a great sign and a good time for them to form this PAC and start lobbying some of these politicians, guys. It says here, political correspondent Colin Wilhelm tweeted the news yesterday that the largest U.S.-based cryptocurrency exchange platform had formed a PAC. The report was later confirmed via a Federal Election Commission (FEC) filing made available to the public today, which shows that Coinbase had yet to raise any funds as of June 2018. But expect them, guys, to have funds. This is not, they didn't just create it for it to sit there empty. So they're probably going around to different projects, different investors, especially the big money, trying to get funds for that PAC on which they're going to use to lobby politicians. So what does this mean for us as crypto investors? Keep holding on to your crypto. As mentioned, all politicians are bought. And with this PAC, Coinbase has the ability to have the laws and the regulations loosened on cryptocurrencies, have things work in their favor, which is great for us who are holding crypto in this infancy stage of the market, guys. There's going to be bigger things to come. And when you see moves like this, where it involves politicians and their pockets are getting lined, they're going to pave the way for a lot of great things that will benefit crypto. So this is a great sign. This is definitely bullish news. Some people may not see this as bullish news because they don't see the bigger picture or the workings of how money works within politics and the government and getting laws in your favor and getting, just even regulations reduced and things like that. We've seen it in many different industries here in the United States. Google, Apple, all these companies have lobbied politicians, Facebook, even Amazon. So this is a great sign, guys. The next news, you guys know I've covered Mike Novogratz many times. Billionaire Wall Street guy now has his own cryptocurrency investment firm, which obviously a ton of institutional money in his firm or fund, I should say. So here's his profile. Once again, this is a friendly reminder. Mike Novogratz, Galaxy Digital is the name of his cryptocurrency fund. He said recently the herd of institutional investors are coming. He says during a keynote speech at Blockchain Week Korea, former hedge fund manager of Fortress Investment Group, Michael Novogratz, stated the herd of institutional investors are coming to cryptocurrency. So this guy knows what he's talking about. Once again, former Wall Street guy, billionaire, has his own fund dedicated to cryptocurrencies, and I've covered this on many occasions. So definitely, I'm gonna take his word. Once again, he's not some random Joe Schmo. He has his credibility to think about, and he's a billionaire. He moves in different circles. He's got a lot of connections. So, let me give you a quote here. Their first way of participating is going to be through venture capital funds. Talking about the institutional investors. Many of them are already participating because they're invested in Sequoia or Polychain or Benchmark or many other VC funds that invest in this area. As we've been talking about, many hedge funds and institutional investors and firms have already started prepping to put money in the market. The second step for them will be buying the coins and/or the ICOs themselves. But many of them are participating in the ICOs already through their venture investments. So he's talking about a lot of these institutional money investors are already part of VC funds, and they're not buying coins, so to speak. They're actually invested in the companies. So that doesn't mean they're not going to buy coins, because he clearly said they're going to buy the coins, but he's just giving a perspective. Once again, his perspective is different. He moves in different circles, right? But this is very bullish news. And once again, this guy knows what he's talking about. This is not just some random Joe Schmo. This is a billionaire Wall Street guy now dabbling in crypto. So more news to keep holding on to your crypto. The next big news, guys, this one is huge. The first decentralized global stock exchange. And it is powered by Neufund, Binance, and the Malta Stock Exchange. And this is why Binance moved to Malta. They're gearing up to do something big. And when you see things like this, what Coinbase is doing, Binance is doing, right? Even though the market is not like roaring right now in a super bullish mode right now, these moves are still happening. This is why I tell you guys, watch what the whales are doing. What are the exchanges doing? What are the businesses doing? Are they making plans for the growth of this market? Hell yeah. So what does that mean to you? You should keep holding. And the reason why I say these things is because I want you guys to make money. I want to make money. I want you guys to make money too. We all want to make money. And some people, once again, they don't do their research. They don't put the pieces together. They don't read between the lines. And they can get weak hands and sell. And that would suck. I would hate for any one of you guys to buy your crypto and you see the market down. You're like, oh man, this sucks. I'm going to lose my money. You just cash out. And you sell at a loss, and then when the market starts going back up, then you try to buy back in, and you lose money, right? So when you could have just held the entire time. So let me give you guys some details here. Today, and this is from the Neufund blog here. Today, we announced our collaboration with MSX, an innovation vehicle of the Malta Stock Exchange, and a partnership with Binance, one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges globally. The aim is to create a regulated and decentralized global stock exchange for listing and trading tokenized securities alongside crypto assets. This is big, guys. This is what the NASDAQ and New York Stock Exchange were talking about. They want to do. They want to list crypto. Binance and Neufund and the Malta Stock Exchange look like they're going to get ahead of this, and they're going to have the ability to list securities, tokenized securities, and crypto assets. But once again, Binance is one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges. It is bigger than Coinbase. It has, I don't know how many altcoins. You guys have seen it if you're on Binance. So this is going to be massive, and I hope they're able to launch it soon, but let's go into details here. Together, we will soon run a pilot project. The collaboration is yet another addition to the hashtag blockchain island ecosystem located in Malta, an EU member state. So Malta is doing something big here, guys. According to CapLink, the market cap of equity tokens alone is projected to be $1 trillion by 2020. And thanks to the partnership with MSX, a subsidiary of the Malta Stock Exchange and Binance, Neufund will become the first end-to-end primary issuance platform for security tokens, in particular equity tokens. This is big. It will secure ways for secondary trading of equity tokens and enable companies around the world to fundraise on blockchain in a legal way while offering much needed liquidity. Wow. So the asset-based tokens are like companies. Remember we talked about Kevin O'Leary, Shark Tank guy, talking about the New York hotel that's going to do an ICO that is going to give away part of the hotel, as far as equity, and your token would be, kind of like a stock that owns that's that owns part of the company, if you know what I mean. Like if you had maybe 10 of tokens, maybe you own 1%, something like that, right? Or you own 0.5% or something. I don't know. You guys understand what I'm saying here. You own equity in the company by having that token. So this is massive, guys. I hope you guys see what's happening here and you don't miss the boat. You see the bigger picture, not just, oh my gosh, my one XRP or Bitcoin or Ethereum or something is not booming, it's not mooning right now. It will moon when all these things come to fruition and they're all set up and the institutional money is in here, guys. Imagine stock exchange where cryptos are listed. So get ready. We got to be patient, but look at what's happening here, guys. I've never been more confident than I've ever been, as far as being an investor in the market, guys. And I've been holding since, beginning of 2016. I've obviously grown my portfolio over time, but I've never been more confident. When I see these moves happening, this is just big time. Look at what these businesses are doing, guys. They're not wasting their time here. They're not looking to waste resources and money and funds and to do all of this. They're doing it for a reason, because this is the start of a new revolution. Think about the internet, and just different industries, and computers back in the 80s, right? Apple and IBM and Microsoft and so forth. This is the similar type of boom that's happening, and it's the cryptocurrency blockchain boom, guys. So don't miss it. Keep holding, buy the dips if you can, but I'm telling you guys, we won't, and I'm not saying this is going to happen next month, but these prices, we're not going to see them ever again. Just as we're not going to see like $1,000 Bitcoin anymore, or 15 cent XRP or a 1 cent XRP or Ethereum at $50 or $10, right? You're never going to see that again. Likewise, these prices, you're never going to see them again. And as an investor, this is why I try to share with you guys facts, and we take a look at what's happening, and obviously make some, give my opinions and thoughts, and some of it is speculation, but once again, backed by facts. I'm not making stuff out of the ear. This is what's happening. This is what these exchanges and these companies are doing. So it's definitely bullish news and something that should give you confidence to keep holding. So what do you guys think about this news? I think this is all massive and great news, especially this one with Binance, with the Malta Stock Exchange. Something big is about to happen over there. Malta is completely on board with crypto, and boy, I can't wait. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Thumbs up if you like this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Please also don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Facebook, and I'll talk to you guys later.